Humble. Having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. Being a humble music artist isn't easy. In fact, it could be one of the most hardest things to maintain mentally, cause constantly you have people praising you, kids idolizing you, taking every word you say as law, and just basically on a day-to-day aspect damn near being treated like a god.
I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
So it's easy to understand why a lot of artists are cocky and view themselves as better than the average person. But not all artists or celebrities have this mindset. Some of these people have defied the odds, making themselves seem more regular and down to earth, just like a normal human being, and just generally coming across as a regular everyday Joe that just so happens to be famous, which in a way helped develop their fan bases even more because they were so relatable. And overall, it helps the artist to fan relationship. Just look at somebody like J. Cole, who just goes on regular bike rides throughout New York City, where on some days you can even catch him ordering a glizzy.
So I ran into J. Cole. Cole roll no blanket. Oh shit.
Or take somebody like Andre 3000, who you'll randomly see out in the middle of the street just playing his flute and just doing all these random side quests before he drop another album. Andre. Or take somebody like Post Malone, who's one of the biggest artists in music right now, who just be doing some of the most wholesome things for his fans. But when it comes down to rappers being humble, none of them can compare to this next rapper I'm about to bring up, and it's for many different reasons. If you walk past him and smile at him while he's in his car, he'll do the above and beyond, get out his car and greet you back.
Stop playing me up in this bitch.
He will humbly let his fans know how much money he spent a month on his rent, or when his fans make his favorite McDonald's dessert, an Oreo McFlurry, he'll give his review on it and let them know how he feel about it, cause he loves his fans to death.
Bro, why is it always a fucking problem when I'm ordering this fucking order, bro?
But nah, all jokes aside, Summrs is the most funniest rapper in my opinion, cause this nigga will get so genuinely mad at the most littlest shit. Like when he got mad at a McDonald's employee cause they wouldn't give him extra caramel for his Oreo McFlurry.
I'm sitting there asking this woman, the manager, hey, look, I want 2 caramel McFlurries with Oreos. Put caramel at the bottom and caramel on side the cup. Fucking give me an extra cup of caramel and give me a cup of Oreos. I will pay extra for it. She talking about that's against guidelines. We can't do that. Like, bitch, I just did it the other day. What are you talking about?
I do kinda agree that the employee was being a little petty for not giving him no extra caramel even though he said he'll pay for it. But nigga, calm down, it's not that deep. You don't gotta go on Instagram and post it all to your fans. And then you try to shit on a 50-plus-year-old lady, cause as you said in the video, she looked it over 50.
Told that bitch, man, that's why you work here right now, man. That's exactly why you work here. That's exactly why your ass is like 50-something years old and you work here still. Like, that's why, because you can't follow simple fucking instruction. That's why you can't get no good job, man. Fuck you. And fuck the McDonald's.
Then one time, he got mad at another hip-hop YouTuber, Babalam, just cause Babalam thought that Summrs was doing a music video in his apartment, but in reality, it was his house.
That might be Summrs' apartment or condo. That'd be...
Does this look like a fucking apartment or condo to you, dude? Fucking $900,000 house, dude.
Or the time when fans spotted Summrs and wanted to take pictures with him.
I'm gonna take pictures with y'all. Wait, don't get on my car. You heard me? Yeah, for sure. Who was grabbing my wrist? Oh God. Don't ever do that shit no more, dude. What the fuck?
Now you would think for an artist who be acting like this that he's doing crazy numbers and he's just like the biggest thing coming out, but that's not really the case. He's like one of them artists that's underground who's on the verge of breaking into the mainstream, but still hasn't got that big hit song for himself yet. And his streaming numbers don't match up the way he be acting towards his fans. Like, they're pretty good, especially compared to his peers. But overall, when you compare it to a whole music landscape of other artists, he doesn't stand out and he's not doing anything that much different than another underground artist. And maybe that's the fault to his own fan base, cause they do ride him hard and be showing love to his music. But bruh, this nigga need a reality check cause he getting way too comfortable with his fans. Like, he randomly walked up on a fan and slapped him at a gas station just cause he thought the dude was smiling at his girl. Then he got the nerve to post it on his Instagram thinking that was cool.
Stop playing with me, son. Man, stop playing me up in this bitch.
And to me, that was some lame shit right there, cause bro looked genuinely confused on why he was doing that, and it just seemed like that Summrs, he just wanted a moment. When he dropped this album Stuck in My Ways earlier this year, a lot of his fans and people was trashing it, and he was begging his fans to get his album to #1 on the Apple charts, which I don't know why he was begging on that and not the Billboard 200s, but when his album failed to do that, he just got depressed and was contemplating on quitting music. So when his fans do too much, he basically treats them like shit, but when they're not doing enough for him or streaming his music, he get all depressed. And I feel like he probably be going through a lot of stuff mentally, cause usually you don't see artists get publicly upset the way he did, or go online and post you cutting yourself. And a big factor to this, in my opinion, stemmed from his grandma Brenda dying a couple years ago, where she was the person who raised and believed in Summrs his whole life, and always supported his music and believed in what he did. But when she passed away on Christmas a couple years ago, it really took a toll on him, where he would get on Instagram Live to express his feelings.
Oh, woman, bro. Your fucking grandmother can make a song called fucking Support You, bro. Like, what the fuck? Made a whole playlist about it. Supported me since I was a fucking kid, bro. With everything, like, everything that I wanted to do, she was for it.
So despite everything I was saying in this video, I'm praying for Summrs' mental state, and I'm hoping he can bounce back through everything that he's going through. And bro, treat your fans better. They don't deserve what you've been doing to them, and it starts with you treating them better to get your album sales up. Cause if your own girlfriend doesn't care about your music,
Name a song. Let me know you. Like, name a song. Name 3 songs.
3?
Yes. Don't disappoint me right now. We sit here and listen to this shit all day.
I know.
24/7.
I just don't.
why would you expect people that you treat like shit to? But these are my thoughts and opinions on Summrs. I'm hoping the best for him in his mental state, and just change the way you be treating some of your fans, cause a lot of them don't deserve that.
I hacked your Instagram, nigga. What the fuck you gonna do about it, nigga?
Well, almost all of them. But be sure to like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Have a nice day.
Look, I swear to God, nigga humble as fuck. I'm humble as fuck.